The top left of the map here on King Sejong Station Ladder Edition for Game 2 of our Best of 5 series. We have in the top left Day 9 Ladder Clans Fade. Ah, that was so good. Until right there. Damn it.
And at the bottom right of this map, sporting the bright pink contrasty Protoss. Taking last game in excellent hold, it's Terran. It is Newt's clan, Iroh.
Do you know this game has actual pink in it? Not just light pink, like straight up.
It
bright,
also has white, and I'm
vibrant.
upset that it is not an option.
It is? Is that in the campaign somewhere?
In the editor,
No way. Is black in there as well?
yes, actual
Or
black.
It's not just called dark gray?
Yeah, I
Okay.
think it's actual black.
Holy crap. Why is that? That's really bizarre.
I don't know, maybe they figured it was not easy to see and they wanted to go for the spectator option.
I
First
guess. I mean, the thing is, like, the actual pink color is a little bit easier to see than that one. I guess I don't know. I think they just wanted to split up into pairs of 8 since you can have 16 people in a lobby.
Makes sense.
But it's still, like, I miss white, though, because that was, like, a really good... That was the color of Alpha Squadron in StarCraft 1. And that was, like, a cool integral part of the storyline, but...
Fade going Forge first.
So here's this thing you always got to be worried about whenever you're playing PvP, guys, and that's the way the probe behaves. Here's what you see, like this is right now, 2 minutes and 30 seconds. The probe has wandered out of your vision after doing this weird jukey thing. That's usually something to be super concerned about, and if nothing else, you'll probably find it unsettling without understanding why. Because usually, when a probe comes into your base, it flies in a couple circles and leaves immediately, or it just keeps patrolling around there forever. It doesn't do the weird jukey thing. Well, there you go. Photon cannon has gone to... Oh, interesting. So this is a cannon rush into protecting a gateway proxy.
Oh, Iroh.
This is...
He sees it.
Yeah,
Oh,
he sees
no.
it now.
He sees
Now, this
everything.
unfortunately, this is probably going to be difficult for him to deal with.
Whoa!
So this is what I meant when I said that Fade is crazy. Like, he does stuff that you don't normally see at all. This isn't just a cannon rush. This is a cannon rush fused with a gateway proxy. I don't know if that's good. He probably doesn't know if that's good either. He's being called a jerk right now by Iroh. And it doesn't matter, because he just likes to do weird stuff like this, and Fade's like giving him a heart and everything. So, yeah. One zealot already out, and he's going to get a stalker on the back of this. It really comes down to if he can get enough stalkers out, and if he can halt the advancement of the cannons. He doesn't have any cannons of his own. He does have a mothership core, which will allow him to have photon overcharge eventually, but it's going to take a little bit for that to be the case. Unfortunately, he's going to lose this cybernetics core very slowly here.
So
He's already up to... ooh, got that probe way too close, and got very lucky there, getting right with basically no damage. Yeah, he's going to slowly work away at the... Brennev is pointing out this is apparently his wall-off style that he's using here. That he doesn't use it in PvP. Anyway, yeah, Cybernetics Core's going to go down, and he's only going to get the 2 stalkers for now. He'll be able to push back the cannons that are currently building, though, with this.
Once Photon Overcharge comes out, though, that's going to be very nice. You can target on that pylon somehow.
It'll help him for a little bit. The problem with Photon Overcharge is that it's not quite there long enough, really, to actually stop this. So the Cannoner should have the massive advantage here. And it looks like the Zealots are not doing all that much. It looks like he's actually just going to go straight for cannons to try and kill them directly. Really should go for the probe, though.
Right. No range on that.
They're already out here. So he's going to get rid of the cannons that are forward here. He is rebuilding this, and he does have a Stargate in the back. So if he can get an Oracle out, get it out across the map, he will be in a pretty nice position. Just because there's not going to be really much back home to defend against this. There's no cannons here at all, actually, in the mineral line. So he'd be able to shut down the economy completely. Looks like he's going for
to get those. He needs to get those probes out of there. Huh?
Looks like, yeah. But he has gotten rid of the forward, almost got one of the probes. But yeah, he's gotten rid of the forward pylon, so he's pushed this back for a little bit here. I'm going to try and focus down the cannon here. Just be a little bit careful not to accidentally lose the mothership core. It's microing it back pretty well when you take the shield damage there. There's a Void Ray at the back of this now, which is going to reveal immediately. And yeah, this is going to get really rough for Fade in a second because this is going to focus down this pylon. There's going to be no high ground vision, and then you can just... Still firing. It's interesting. I was going to see if he can just take this all out from the high ground, but...
2 more gates going down. Oracle on the way.
Yeah.
Warp
So
tech.
Iroh is embracing the thing that he dislikes in the form of the Oracle. He's going to take out that cannon on the low ground, and now that the probe has no protection up here, it's going to get kicked out.
And the push is no more.
So this is good. Like I said, this is going to be real rough. He's trying to chrono boost out warp gate tech, but he doesn't really have anything else. He can build cannons and try to get another beast attack, but that's really all that's open to Fade. He has minimal gas for this.
Not sure if I agree with revealing the Oracle, though. Flying right over that gateway before it dies.
I don't really think the Oracle's going to matter, to be honest. I think if he keeps building up the rest of his units, he'll be okay here. One thing this does do for him if he's keeping it at home is it is going to give him some form of detection for a little bit. Again, he doesn't have cannons or robo or anything. He does have warp gate now. Okay, he can start getting a lot of units very quickly here. Come on, Iroh, get your warp gates. Get your warp gates.
There we go. 3 gates and a Stargate.
Yeah, it looks like Iroh's just going to expand. This is a pretty brutal way to respond to this.
So metal.
Oh, okay. Fade's getting a Twilight Council. For Blink Stalkers or for the DTs?
I don't know. What do you think Fade prefers? Probably Blink. We've seen him use Blink quite a bit. He seems to be most comfortable with that.
He likes Blink when he has an advantage. The thing is, he's seen a Void Ray. And if the Void Ray count climbs, a small group of Stalkers with Blink are not that good anymore. So he's trying to put down a 4 proxy pylon though. The DTs could be good, especially if Iroh were to lose this Oracle, which has more than enough energy for detection.
Did he saw that Twilight, right? Yes, he did.
Yeah, so he's aware of what could be. In case he needs it though. Like, he has so much energy on this too. He can basically keep the DTs at bay for, which he knows he's not going for. He's going for Blink. But if he did, hypothetically, he would be able to keep them at bay for a couple minutes. It would be more than enough to get cannons out, which is why I'm actually okay with Fade going for Stalkers in this situation.
Yep. Dropping a couple proxies here too.
He's already at 3 Void Rays though. This is going to be tough. It's going to get up to 4. The attack itself probably won't start until there's 5, because he's going to wait until Blink is ready.
Yep, 4th one coming in.
Come on, gotta rally that guy up there.
Chrono
Gonna
boost
take seconds. Oh, he's getting +1 weapons in the air. Yeah, I think this attack from Fade is going to be kind of a last ditch thing. And Blink is done. 1 more Stalker warping in on the back of that. It's time for this to start. Here we go. 3 Stalkers in the low ground, 3 Void Rays, 2 more Stalkers warping in. We have Photon Overcharge available as well. Most of the Stalkers actually just blinking back immediately. Sees the Void Rays, now he's got to go. Can't handle it. Nobody actually took any losses.
Because Protoss is obviously OP.
Right.
I mean that's the obvious.
Shields, man. The hell.
Shields. I mean, come on. It's like a second health bar, man.
Yeah. What gives? Anyway, here we go. Oracle's seeing the army. Should totally throw down Revelation on that at this point.
Ooh, Photon Overcharge. Wasted energy.
It's okay, keeps him back. His opponent's got Stalkers, he's getting Void Rays. Void Ray count gets high enough, the Stalkers won't matter. Like, the only thing that I'm a little worried about right now is he's got no scouting going on back at Fade's base. So Fade could be expanding. Like, he sees this army, he sees it getting bigger though, so that's usually an indicator that that's not happening. But if he were to stop building Stalkers along with this army, he has no way of knowing what's back there. In any case, he's going to keep tempting fate. Iroh's not watching his army too close. Void Ray! free. But there's a second Stargate coming out on top of that, along with a probe that's just having a coffee break right next to it. Probe doesn't need to get to work. He knows what's up. It's fine. This other guy over here is, but he built the gas. He's like, I'm gonna mine gas from this building when it's done. So he said, yeah, there you go. Anyway, advancing up the base now, is trying maybe to tempt out another photon overcharge, but it's not happening.
Yeah, that looks like what he's trying to do.
And here comes the engagement. He's going to try and focus on the void rays. Void rays are not using their charge beams. There they go. Photon overcharge has been placed down, and none of the stalkers have been forced out again. 2 more void rays just about to join the group. Up here.
I don't think this is going to last much longer though, unless Fade decides he's going to save up for a Nexus.
Nexus, or even just start using gas on a piece of tech of some kind.
He's going to run out of resources real quick, especially with how low these stalkers are. He's going to have to replace these.
Yep. The next engagement, these void rays will start killing some. It's again amazing to me that they basically, the only thing that has died is a stalker and a void ray from Iroh.
And pushing in again. Seeing that the photon overcharge is still active.
Photon overcharges now is going to try and engage again, but charge was put down immediately this time. A bunch of stalkers immediately biting the dust from Fade right here. Is trying to blink them back as best he can, but it's not enough. The damage output is just too good, and more stalkers have been warped in to aid these 4 void rays. He did lose the mothership core, so that's not a possibility for at least the short term.
But he's now pumping out 2 void rays at a time with Chrono Boost.
There's a fleet beacon.
Oh no!
What is he gonna do? Is that just for upgrades, or is he gonna build them quicker? Anyway, engagement. Void rays attacking at the front. Most of the stalkers at the front trying to blink back against the void rays. They're able to do some damage against them. New void rays are actually coming to replace the ones that just died, though. And as we can see, the stalkers are just not able to handle the heat, and that's GG.